Today we're going to be taking a look at the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Z Premium Color Edition Trunks figure. So what is going on, everybody? How is everyone doing today? Daredevil19 here, and today we're taking a look at the SH Figuarts Premium Color Edition Trunks, and I'm very happy that they did do a repaint of this figure because I know a lot of people missed out on the original, so now will be your chance to add this one to your collection. But anyway, let's start the review off first with the packaging for the Trunks figure. Here's a side-by-side comparison of both the boxes. We got the original on the left and the premium color one on the right. I think I like the original one a little bit more. The premium color one does look pretty badass, and I like that it says Dragon Ball Z on the bottom. I never liked when it said Dragon Ball Kai. And in the back right there, they got them set up in different poses besides this one right there. But anyway, let's continue on. So basic packaging for DBZ Figuarts, you got two tones of purple for the coloring of the box. You get the window right there. It says SH Figuarts Trunks Premium Color Edition Dragon Ball Z Toy Animation Warning blah 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 Tamashii Nations Bandai. The bottom of it is the barcode and blah 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 stuff nobody cares about. The top of it says SH Figuarts Trunks Premium Color Edition Burning Attack. The side of it says the same thing. You get a cool image of the figure right there. And on the other side of it, you get that really awesome picture that I like a lot that they put on all the boxes. Then the back right there shows a bunch of different poses so you can get the figure into. But anyway, that is the packaging. Let's get this open and take a closer look at Trunks. Alrighty, so taking a closer detailed look, as this was a repaint, they weren't allowed to add new articulation or anything new with the sculpt, but they did an incredible job repainting this figure. My favorite part is definitely the hair, as it was with the premium color Vegeta. I just love the color yellow that they chose. We get a little bit of a orange paint shading going down the middle on the front two pieces right there. And then where the longer hair meets the shorter, we get a little bit of the paint shading there as well. So nice work. Always like the sculpt of the future Trunks hair. They did a nice job with it. And then the jacket, I love the new blue color that they chose for the jacket. I like the sculpt work all throughout it. It's more of a brighter blue compared to the original. I will show you guys shortly. We got the Capsule Corp symbol right there. And the black for his shirt is a darker black. Looks a lot better than the original one. I like what they did with that. I think the belt is the same. The pants, I think, are the same color as well. But nice sculpt work throughout the pants. I like how they sculpted the bagginess. Same with the wrinkles all in the shirt and the jean jacket. And nice work on the figure. And I think the boots are the same color as well. These were the one, I know they did some new, something new with the feet when they first released this Trunks compared to the other figures, and I wasn't that crazy about it, the articulation I mean. But it still works. Like, he doesn't balance, like he's not flat-footed on the ground. It's kind of weird how it is, but overall they did a very nice job on this repaint. The sculpt I'm perfectly fine with because I liked it with the original one, but like I said, they weren't allowed to change that or the articulation. But really great, great repaint overall. Anyway, let's get a side-by-side comparison in. So here's a side-by-side comparison. We got the original on the left and the premium color on the right. I just wanted to show you the powered down head sculpts, the hair, because, come on, focus camera. Because they really didn't change the coloring of them. We got the original on the left, premium on the right. And it seems like the original is slightly brighter, but there really isn't that much of a difference. So just wanted to show you that really quickly. So the main differences between the two is pretty obvious. The hair color, the skin tone, the blue in the jackets, and the black in the shirt. From the waist down, it's almost the same. Premium colored Trunks' pants is a little bit brighter compared to the original. His is a little bit darker, but you do get lighter paint shading on original Trunks, while on premium color, he does have darker paint shading. The brown on the boots, same color. The oranges, almost the same. This one's a little bit brighter. Same with the belts. That one's a little bit brighter. I do prefer the black for the tank top on this one compared to that one. And I do like the blue for the jean jacket a lot more compared to the original one. You do get more of a pale skin tone on the premium color one compared to the original. I do prefer the paint shading on the original Trunks. I know a lot of people over-exaggerated saying his skin tone was way too pale. It's not as bad as people say. And I do prefer the coloring for the hair on the premium color a lot more than the original. So I would have to go with the premium color Trunks. It's just what you would prefer. But anyway, let's keep moving on. So one of the biggest concerns about this is that we got less accessories with this premium color one compared to the original. Now with the hands, I'm fine with it. We do get the fists, the open palm blast hands, the martial arts stance, karate chop, and then the gripping hands. The ones that were missing from this one that the original had was the open resting hands, the thumbs up, and then the extra gripping hand. Really not that big of a deal. We do get the important interchangeable hands though. We do get the same sword and sheath accessories, so that's cool. And then the other main difference is we got less interchangeable faces. The original has 4 of each one, 4 of the Super Saiyan, 4 of the Powered Down. This one comes with 2 of the Powered Down and 3 of the Super Saiyan ones. The ones that this one's missing from that one, he's missing the interchangeable face with a smile on it for the Super Saiyan one, and then for the Powered Down one, he's missing the one with the smile on his face, and then the yelling, screaming face sculpt. So kind of sucks we didn't get all the interchangeable faces, but we do still get a lot of great accessories. But anyway, let's keep moving on. So now for the accessories, you do still get a bunch of stuff, so I'm very happy with what's included with the figure. You get 2 different swords. Let's take a closer look at them here. And this is the full sword right there. I really love that metallic silver for the blade. I think that looks great. This is more of a regular silver, same with at the end of the handle. You get brown for the handle right there. It looks like it's all like wrapped up, so I like the way that looks. Very nice. And then you get the chopped off sword right here, which is meant to go into the sheath. Same thing, just chopped off sword. But this is definitely my favorite accessory, the sword and the sheath. And there's the sheath. You got orange for the main color. Then you get that metallic silver at the end there, and right there as well. You get blue for these strappings, and then blue for the main strap. And then you get a buckle right there that's silver with red in it. Looks pretty good. And then the sword, you just insert it right there, and it just looks really awesome. And you have the peg here, and there's the peg insert on the back of Trunks. You just peg it in. Be careful of it. I know a lot of people complained with the original Trunks, the peg always breaking off. Mine actually just broke off on my original Trunks. Kind of pissed me off. But you peg it into there, and then you have a peg at the end of the strap, and you just peg it in there, and then you'll have Trunks with his sword, which looks really awesome. Definitely my favorite accessory out of everything you get with this figure. But then he also comes with 10 interchangeable hands, so you still do get a bunch of hands. You get a pair of fists, just sculpted very well. Some nice work there. Focus, camera. Is it focused? Yeah, it is. So you get a pair of fists. And then you also get a pair of the martial arts stance hands, which is some of my personal favorites. Nice sculpt work. And then you also get the karate chop hands. Sculpted very well. Some nice work there. And then you get the open palm blast hands. Sculpted very well also. And then the last ones are the gripping hands to grip onto a sword. So you still get a bunch of interchangeable hands. And then you get 5 interchangeable faces. You get 3 for the Super Saiyan head, and then 2 for the Powered Down one. Powered Down one, you get the normal looking face sculpt that comes with every DBZ figure. Nice work on it. You do get a little bit of paint shading up around the forehead. And then you also get the teeth gritted angry face sculpt. Some nice work there. I thought we were only getting the basic normal face sculpt for this one, but they included 2 of them, so that's cool. And I always like the sculpt work on the hair. Nice paint on it too. Nice paint shading all throughout it. So nice work there with that one. And then for the Super Saiyan, you get the normal looking face sculpt right here. So nice work there. I just love the way the hair looks. It's so awesome. I like that glossy type look to it too. And then you also get the teeth gritted angry face sculpt, which is one of my favorites. A little bit of paint shading around the forehead. And then you get the like yelling, screaming face sculpt, which is one of my favorites too that came with Trunks. So you do still get a decent amount of interchangeable faces. Wish we would have got as many as the original, but what we get with this one, I'm cool with. Anyway, let's continue on. So for the height of Trunks, he stands about 4 inches and 3/4 of an inch tall to the top of his head, and he stands about 5 inches and 1/4 of an inch tall to the top of his hair. And then here he is compared to the SH Figuarts original Trunks figure and the SH Figuarts premium color Super Saiyan Vegeta figure. And then here he is compared to the SH Figuarts Awakening Warrior Super Saiyan Goku figure and the SH Figuarts Super Saiyan 2 Gohan figure. And then here he is compared to the SH Figuarts Android 16, 17, and 18 figures. And then here he is compared to a bunch of the other SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Z figures. Anyway, there's some cool comparisons, so let's continue on with the rest of the review. Alright, so for the articulation, if you have the original one, you know what to expect. His head only looks up a little bit, gets hindered by his collar. He does look down a decent amount though. A little bit of pivot, and it does swivel. You get a point of articulation under the chest. It goes forward and back a little. Does pivot, and it does swivel a little bit. You get a point at the waist. It does swivel, goes back and forth, and it pivots a little bit. For the arms, you got a nice shoulder joint in there. His arms go up not more than 90 degrees, so that's good. It does go up and down. No bicep swivel. You will have to do it at the shoulder. Double jointed elbows that bend in all the way. You do get a swivel and a hinge at the wrist. Whoops, his wrist popped off. And then for the legs, they do shift down, so you get more movement. He does kick forward a little more than 90 degrees, so that's good. Goes to the back just a little bit, kicks out to the side about 90 degrees, and you do get swivel up there. You get the double jointed knees that bend back all the way. And for the ankles, they do swivel. Come on, swivel. Yeah, there you go. They do swivel. They go up a little bit, they go down a decent amount, and then you do get some nice pivot, and then toe articulation. So you get some pretty good movement on this Trunks. Not one of my favorites when it comes to the articulation with DBZ figures, but some nice articulation all around. But overall, I do recommend the Premium Color Edition Trunks if you're a big Dragon Ball Z fan, you love the Figuarts line, if Trunks is one of your favorite characters, definitely pick this one up, especially if you missed out on the original release. They did a phenomenal job with this repaint. I'm really digging these new advanced color DBZ figures by Tamashii Nation. So I definitely recommend it for your collection if you missed out on the original one, or if you have the original one, you will not be disappointed once you have this in your collection. We still do get a ton of great accessories included with this Trunks. Yeah, not as much as the original, but we do get the powered down head, the Super Saiyan one, and then interchangeable faces with them. We get a bunch of interchangeable hands, the 2 swords, and the sheath. So we do still get a lot of cool stuff included with this figure. The articulation I'm cool with, it's just not one of my personal favorites out of all the DBZ Figuarts figures in the line. I know they couldn't do anything new with it because it is just a repaint. It's just some points of articulation you don't get as much movement compared to others, but you do get some pretty good movement throughout the entire figure, so I'm cool with it. And for the detail, the sculpt, there's nothing new because it is a repaint, but they really did an incredible job with the new color scheme for this Trunks figure. I really like the blue that they chose for the jean jacket, thought that was a smart move by them, and definitely my favorite part is the hair. I just think it looks really awesome. They did a great job with it. I know a lot of people don't like the coloring of it, but I think it's perfectly fine. So Tamashii Nations really did a great job on the new color scheme with this Trunks. And if you would like to get the Premium Color Edition Trunks for your collection, he does retail between $45 through $50 depending on where you purchase it. I had mine imported from Japan, that's why I have it so early. If you can wait till they hit US retailers, go to agelessgeeks.com because my buddy does have them available for pre-order, and he always gets the DBZ Figuarts in first in the US. You could also join the Ageless Geeks Facebook group and pre-order them on there as well. But anyway, that is my review of the SH Figuarts Premium Color Edition Trunks. Hope you enjoyed my review. If you want to support the channel, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, and favorite the video too. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, just give it a thumbs up anyway. But thanks for watching. I will see you later. Today we're going to be taking a look at the new Premium Color Edition. Jeez, damn it. But anyway, let's start our review off first with the packaging for the Bandai. The bottom of it is the bubble. But if you can't afford the original, the premium color one is going to be released very damn it. The color of the gray, the color of the, what the hell, the pants seemed about to be the same. What the hell did I just say? The SH Figuarts Awakening Warrior, the SH Figuarts Awakening Warrior Super, just some spots you don't get the best,